Hello and welcome to my January favorites of 2020. This is my first video of the new year and I cannot believe it. But I just want to hop right in and get started with the products because there's actually a lot of products and share with you guys everything that I have been loving this month. So first things first is some face primers. So this is the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. And I have been really loving this product. It is more on the luxury side of face primers, but the packaging is super pretty. And when you open it, it looks like that inside. So yes, a little bit of this goes a long way. It's very creamy. And like I said, it's more of the luxury side. And I think it's like $35, if you were wondering. The next one would be this one. And this is the, I think it's Joah or Joah. I'm not really sure. But this is called the Blur Activator Mineral Primer. And this brand is by the Kiss brand, and this is their mineral primer. And this one is more of the drugstore side. You can get this at CVS and you can get this on their website. And I believe this one is like $7.99. So when you compare the two, you know, $35 to $7.99, I mean, it depends on how you want to go about it. Like I said, I wear this one for, it's more luxury, so I wear it for when I'm going to be wearing makeup for a while. If I'm going to put on makeup and I know I'm going to like do a lot of stuff, sweat, or am I going to take off my makeup really quick, I will use this product because, you know, it's drugstore and I'm okay basically wasting it. So next product is going to be this product. So this is the product that I use to basically set my makeup. I basically use this to set my makeup, but I also sometimes like to put it on before my makeup, depending on how, if my skin is dry or if it's a little bit more moisturized. If it's more moisturized, I won't put this on first, but if it's feeling on the drier side, I need like some more hydration, I will spray this on before my makeup. This is the Murad Hydration Probiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. So it's a multi-mist. You could use it basically however you want to use it. Like I said, you can use it on before your makeup. You can use it after your makeup. You can use it to hydrate, like rehydrate your skin. And to me, it's just a great product and it smells really good. I don't know where my other product went. I had a product that goes with this. It's the same one. It's the cleanser, which it's supposed to be here on my desk. I don't know where it went, but the cleanser is also my favorite. I will show you guys that, I guess, in another video because I don't know why it's not on my table. Okay, so the next product would have to be brushes. I've been loving these Juno & Co. brushes. I even have more brushes behind me. I don't know if you guys can see because I can't see myself. So behind me there's more Juno & Co. brushes. I love these brushes. They are very soft. I haven't noticed any shedding and they've been washed multiple times. As you can see right now, I use them a lot. They're dirty. They need to be clean. But for the price of affordability and what you're getting, look at this shape. Like, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And they look way more expensive than what they are, which is also another great benefit, but they apply makeup really well. The other thing I've been using is also by Juno & Co., and this is their sponge. As you can see, I have used it. I have so many of these sponges and I use them like crazy. The only thing I don't like is the cleaning process of these type of sponges. But this one, you wet it and when you put your makeup on it, like your foundation or whatever you're going to put on to use it, it doesn't use up so much product, and that is what I loved. I noticed that when I was using face brushes, they were using up a lot of product, and a lot of the product was going into the brush, like to the bristles. And with this, I do not have that problem at all. I forgot to say this is the velvet sponge. So yes, it does have that velvety finish. It leaves your skin more of like an airbrush texture, which is super, super pretty. Even if you're not using like a high-end or a decent foundation, because I know I've used like dollar foundations with this, and it leaves a like great impression at the end. Like, it's very smooth, and it doesn't even look like I'm wearing like a dollar foundation or a dollar powder. The next thing will have to be a deodorant. I've been really into natural deodorants, and this one included. The one I was using before this one was also a natural deodorant, and it was the Native brand. I like that deodorant a lot. The only thing is it's more on the like drugstore expensive side. I think that deodorant's like 12 bucks, and I think this one is 7. Yeah, this one is 7. I think I mentioned that this Joah blur thing was 7. I actually seen this deodorant 7. This one is between $9 and $12. Okay, let me get it straight. So this one is like 7, 8. Compared to the Native, you know, like I said, it's more higher in price. But this one is the Nubian. This one is the Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya 24-hour deodorant. It smells so good. It lasts so long. I do have to say though, when it comes to natural deodorants, and like I said, I've been wearing natural deodorants for a while now, your body is gonna take some used to getting used to the natural deodorants, because it's probably so used to the antiperspirant deodorant. And basically you have to, like, when you're wearing this, you're gonna have to like bring it with you so you can apply it more throughout the day, because your body's basically clearing out all of that like stuff in that, you know, in your antiperspirant deodorant, and getting used to. This is the Juno & Co. Perfection Sculpting Palettes, and the one I have is in Bombshell. They have another one for I think it's light to fair or light to medium, and that one is called Cherry Balm. This is more towards the medium dark skin tones, and this one is Bombshell. And it does have a beautiful mirror, but when you open it, it looks like this. So you get a beautiful, beautiful blush, and then you get a bronzer, which for me, the bronzer does not work for me. It's too light, so it comes off very, very chalky. But you also get an eyeshadow, which this eyeshadow is more on the like sparkly glittery side, and it goes through the whole eyeshadow. So it's not like a top layer of like glitter. It goes through the whole thing. It's really, really pretty. Let me get some. Okay, it looks like that. Let me swatch it on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the next one is this one, and that is a highlighter. With that highlighter, you have to go in really light, because if you go in heavy, like, or even normal, I feel like if you go in normal, I will say, with your brush, you picked up too much, and when you apply it, it's going to come off very wet looking, very bright disco ball. You have to like just literally dip it like a little bit for you to get that like a lighter, more wearable type of highlight. I am wearing it right now. That is my highlight I have on my face, and like I said, you have to go in light. But this is an overall great palette. It's also great for if you want to use something like fast, like put this in your makeup bag, be done, be gone type of thing. It's good for that. Okay, so next product is a lip product, and this is the lip product I'm actually wearing right now too. I've been loving this color because I've been wearing, I don't know, I've been liking more of a neutral type of lip if I'm not going for a bold lip, because my eyes are usually bold, my cheeks are usually bold, And I feel like I need to like tone it down because like even wearing the shirts, it's like a bit too much for like a whole bunch of makeup. But this is the Too Faced Melted, and I completely love this. It works. I love also that it works for my pigmented lips, and it's not giving me like that nude chalky. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. And like, I don't know if I mentioned, it's this color's in Melted Chihuahua. Okay, so the next product is this. I know what you're thinking. What the heck is she doing with cooking oil? Yes. So I've been using this 365 Organics Unrefined Pressed Virgin Coconut Oil. So I've been using this actually for my hair as a like oil grease type of thing. Basically to go more natural, less chemically. Because you know like when you buy grease, it basically has like petroleum in it. Like let's be honest, it's basically all petroleum. And I noticed for my hair that it really like didn't set in as moisture. It was like giving me a top layer of moisture. But I've been using this and my hair has been way more moisturized, less itchy. I don't know. It's working for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but I just wanted to share that because I have been using this. So yes, and also if you have like a more thicker natural hair texture, this will definitely give you moisture. You can also use this as like a pre-wash type of thing, like where you put it in, let it set, soak in, and then wash it out. That could work too. So there's also a product that was on my favorites, but also on my fails type of list, and it's actually this product. So this is the Aussie Total Miracle Heat Protectant Spray with apricot and Australian macadamia oil. So this is of course in this video as a favorite, but it's actually a slash fail. That being said, I'm saying it's a favorite slash fail because as a heat protectant, I cannot say that it's not protecting my hair because it is protecting my hair as a heat protectant. But does it feel like it does any more than that? No. I also don't like how I spray this on my hair and it makes my hair wet. I don't like straightening wet hair. I mean, that's the point of me, you know, having dry hair starting off and then straightening. But this makes it super wet, and I haven't experienced that with other heat protectants. And another thing is this one smells good. That is basically it. And I don't know, it's like one of those things. And it's also when I straighten it, I don't feel like I'm getting that like straighten. Another heat protectant I used to use, I didn't have to put oil in my hair to get it like this straight. I would just spray that in there and it would lightly mist it for protection and I would get it straight. This one I can't. So this was basically a fail for me, but I did want to mention, of course, you know, the positive sides of it because it's not a complete fail. But I do not see myself repurchasing this at all. Like I said, it didn't work for my hair texture, but if you have more of a non-ethnic type of hair texture, it could work for you. Or if you're not really like so texturous, you know, like that type of thing, it might work for you. It just didn't work for me. Okay, these products are like other type of favorites. They're not beauty related. Next is this makeup bag that I've been using as a pencil case. It's basically a kitty. It had like one of those little fluffy balls thing on here. I got this off of Amazon. I keep all of my like pens, pencils, a few stickers, basically planner supplies in here, and I've been actually really loving it. I also like that it gives you like that Instagram type of look because you know these eyes are real big on Instagram. But yeah, it's a pouch. It was very affordable if you're interested. Next is this wallet. So this wallet is a Betsey Johnson wallet. Having this wallet for so freaking long, and I recently switched out my wallets to this one because my other one was just getting old. I was using it for like years, like literally years, and I came across this one in all my stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, how come I haven't used that? And I'm thinking because when I got this wallet, I think I was like 19, 20-ish, and I was, you know, younger, and then I don't know, I liked it, but then I didn't really like the accordion style because it does have like, you know, accordion style. I wanted one of those wallets that like flapped open. So I just never used this one. But now that I'm older, I'm actually really liking this wallet. So there's that. If I can find it, I will link it down in the description box for you, but if I can't, I don't know. Because it is so old. Right? This is a movie. This is The Golden Compass. I know what you're thinking. This movie is so freaking old. Why is it in your favorites? Well, I had this movie in my collection. I don't know where it came from. I know I didn't buy it. So it's one of those type of movies. But I watched this movie over the holidays and I was like, oh my gosh, this movie is freaking amazing. You'll like it if you're into like the Chronicles of Narnia type of movies, books, you know, like that type of thing. I feel like it's also a mixture of Harry Potter. So if you mix those two together, you basically get The Golden Compass. And that's basically why I love it, because I love those type of movies. So yeah, I had to mention this. And the acting is just incredible. The acting is incredible. The visuals are incredible. You need to see this movie if you haven't. I think there's a second one. Of course, I haven't seen it because I barely watched, you know, the first one. Next is actually this is next and last, is a book. So this book is The Second Sister by Claire Kendall. This book was one of my favorite books for 2019, and I had to mention it in this favorites because I do really want you guys to read this book. So if one of your New Year's goals is to read a book, I highly suggest this one. This is more on the suspense, horror type of vibe, mystery. I would put it in all those categories. I wouldn't say, it's not in the young adult category. It is fiction, but it's more, I would consider it more in the adult category. So yeah, it's more in the adult category. So if you are interested, go pick this up. I will also leave a link in the description box to my booktube channel. Yes, I have a booktube channel and I did review this. There is possibly some spoils in that video. I can't really remember. So you can go check it out if you want to. So that is all of my favorites for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to thumbs it up and hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.